What's good, y'all? We back with another video. If you told me a couple months ago the one link up that I thought was untouchable was the Drilly Jeezy one. I ain't gonna lie, like they've been showing mad love for mad long. But I feel like ever since people started getting locked up and the indictments come out, I feel like they've slowly like grown farther and farther apart. I've seen less music videos of them being linked up and this, that, and the third. I've seen a couple days ago 800 and Moneywell going at each other. Flash Davis in particular from Moneywell. And if you don't know, 800 and Moneywell is literally right next to each other. And for their side in particular, they got a lot of people that's locked up right now that made a big name in New York drill. And for them to be locked up, it's like the rappers that they had are slowly diminishing, and losing their freedom. Unfortunately, it's crazy, man. A lot of talent locked up right now. But I feel like they side in particular is going through a lot right now, and it just sucks because now the internet is playing a big part in what's going on in their music and their lives and their link ups, because people like to run to the internet before they talk to their main guys and the main ones that they linked up with. If you don't know what I'm talking about, 22Gs and Yishis have been showing mad love back and forth to each other, but just recently, a couple days ago, 22G shared a snippet that he has a song with G's and they have a song together, and he released a snippet on his Instagram. And then Drilly ended up commenting on the situation and saying, "Just like that, I'm cutting all ties. Don't clue me in that Drilly Jeezy gangsta, no funny shit." And then he continued to post saying, "Free the T's, free JB, free Taco, then the real Drilly Jeezleys, only ones I jacket for." And then Murder G ended up coming into conversation. He's on the Drilly side of things, and him and Drilly are super close, so they went back and forth, but not in a hostile way. They was basically reposting each other's stuff, going back and forth, commenting on what's going on with the Drilly Jeezy. Murder G basically reposted Drilly's post and said, "Free bro, y'all be losing it. Big GDK, give a fuck who you make music with." And then Flash Davis, he's from Moneywell, and he's from 800 and Moneywell, super close to each other, but he ended up going back and forth a couple days ago with 800. He ended up commenting on situations saying, "Y'all really try the best to sound like me. What the fuck? Laughing emoji. Y'all my children, no funny shit. Y'all be mad that we growing and done with bullshit. Fuck beef, get money." I don't know who he's trying to talk about saying sound like him, because he reposted Drilly's post, but it was also Yishi's song that was on Drilly's. I don't know. Y'all can speculate in the comments, but all I'm gonna say is you can't be a bit critical, Flash. You like I said, Moneywell and 800 is literally like damn near the same block. So you beefing with them on the internet for one, and then you try to tell Drilly to stop doing this shit. Fuck beef, get money. Right message, wrong messenger. That's all I'm gonna say. But hopefully from that situation, Flash, you can just understand that the internet is no place for y'all's beef, because the internet is just going to ag everything on. And then Murder G ended up reposting that and saying, "I Drilly, nah money, this dude just be killing me on a flight." And then Drilly reposted that and said, "I ain't even going to argue and give the net a show. Y'all want to fuck with them, bet. Y'all getting first class tickets to the yams." Yikes. And then Murder G ended up reposting that. He said, "They forgetting what they jack and woo." And that was basically that. And I thought it was done after that. A couple hours passed, and then G's hopped on his Instagram to reply to Drilly saying, "The motherfucker talking works for Amazon. He ain't even Drilly." And if you don't know what he's referencing, Drilly got this little gimmick going on, or I don't know what he got going on. He been wearing this Amazon vest for the last couple of days. I started assuming that he was working for Amazon. At first, I was like, "Oh, he's just playing. He's just wearing it just to be funny." But nah, he dead ass wearing it like every day now. He did a whole like freestyle in the car with this shit on. But UC's continue to post saying, "Aha, y'all hate on me because they couldn't get a track out of me. You not a factor, little boy." And then that's when Sage really responded to USG and saying, "If you really think I worked there, that's crazy, boy. You got hit 2 times and hop on a court. You ask about me, I do a lot and never got touched behind it." 100 emoji. And word of AJ, Yami not saving you this time. It's crazy, man. I don't know what he's insinuating with the Yami saving USGs. It seems like Sage really has had a run with USGs before, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what he's insinuating. Maybe Yami had to get in between things. I don't know. And then we got other people chiming in. Speaking of Yami G comments saying, "I'm still Drilly Jeezy. Rip all our fallen soldiers, free the steppers, lol." And then Shy G's and a comment on this saying, "We're not about to do the internet shows. Y'all be feeling like Wick on this app." And then Nesty was the last one to comment on this. He reposted the snippet between Tutu and Yushi's. And he said, "At Yushi's, at 22G's, fuck the politics. Business is business." And the reason this is all a problem, or why Sage really got a problem with him doing a song with Tutu, is because Sage really, Lee Drilly, Bando, and you feel me, a lot of other members, their hats, Jet, Hound, whatever you want to call it, and they throw up the hat. If you don't know what a hat is, it's basically when motherfuckers throw up their index finger, pinky finger, and thumb. They throw it up, and the reason they're linked up with Leaky G Bando, Kai Structure from Brooklyn, is because they also had. And the GDs from Brooklyn, they throw down the hat. They drop the shit. So that's why it's a big problem. That's why Lee Drilly has a problem with it. And actually, Yushi just said in an interview a couple months ago when Lee Drilly was free, he tried to be the mediator of the situation. He got on the phone with some GDs from Brooklyn and got on the phone with Lee Drilly and tried to mediate the situation and try to figure out why they got a problem with it. But Lee Drilly and the GDs end up just arguing and it never got nowhere, which is understandable, bro. If you dropping my shit, I would feel away too. Just like with the 5-year porn situation where he's dropping the rakes and then he goes to Chicago and he's like, I'm not dropping it for y'all. I'm just dropping it for them in particular. It just doesn't work like that. Shit is worldwide. And it's actually crazy. In that same interview that I'm referencing to, shout out P Films, that's the one who did it. Yushi said that everybody knows like how he stands on that. You feel me? He knows people, he fucks with Drillies and he knows he fucks with the GDs. So when Say Drilly says all this and he's doing all this now, Yushi's and Tutu have been in works with this song. The song was gonna come out eventually. Yushi was supposed to be the opener for Tutu in one of his shows. He was gonna be at a show with Tutu, and unfortunately got shut down a couple months ago. But Yushi's and Tutu have gone back and forth about doing a song, show each other mad love. So this coming out of nowhere from Say Drilly, just now saying this, and it just sucks, man, because a lot of people are locked up that you have a say so in the Drilly Jeezy things, and now it's like Say Drilly's gonna say this, and I know Say Drilly doesn't got the most say so in this link up at all. I don't know how much play he got for the Drillies, but I know he is a factor on a music level. So I don't know if I don't think this is really gonna affect Drilly Jeezy as a whole. I think it's just gonna be some people that just have problems with each other that just not gonna be able to be around each other, and especially after what Say Drilly was talking about with Yushi's getting shot multiple times and taking a whole different level than it needs to be. Like that's some shit you're not gonna be able to come back from, which I don't know, man. It sucks, man, because I think Sage really got a lot of potential musically speaking, and Yushi's doing his thing right now. And Yushi's, like, all he said was, like, hey, you work at Amazon, you couldn't get a feature out of me, that's why you were so mad. Which, you feel me? These guys both make great music, and I hope they can figure out what they got internally and do it off the internet. If y'all take anything away from this video, take away the internet is not y'all's place for beefs, especially in-house beefs. Y'all just need to keep shit in-house. Again, it seems like the situations that Sage Drilly was talking about, the Yushi's, Yami saving them or whatnot, it seems like the situations that's been happening behind the scenes, but they've done good for the most part to keep it behind the scenes other than the Flash situation. And then I remember a couple months ago, I think it was Sage Drilly and Moneywell went at each other. Other than that, they've been keeping shit off the internet, and I hope they continue to do that, because I don't like making videos on beef, bro. I'd rather just make funny shit about Quelly Wu getting his bitch fucked by Structure. That's the fun shit I like to make. But I know beef like this and negative shit that goes on the internet is gonna get the views, unfortunately. Shout out Yushi's, man. That 22G song is big, bro. Tutu is one of the guys that pioneered New York drill the way it sounds today. And Yushi's has the Batman voice that's going crazy right now. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's getting views for him. I'm super excited to hear that song and how it sounds. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the situation, about what side are y'all taking. Say Drilly's side, do you understand why he doing this, or is Yushi's, is he being mixy as people want to say because he's fucking with two different people that aren't seeing eye to eye? I'm gonna get up through. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Keep doing y'all, keep doing me. Be safe, stay dangerous.